Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Buenos dias.
First time in like 4
Rossi
weeks, man.
Powell. Haven't seen you in a good moon or two. How the hell have you been, man?
Yeah, I've been going good. Recuperated pretty much 100%. Ready for today's S-Class. Enjoyed my week off. Got the first week off in like eons this time. So, you know, getting on with the week, chilling, you know, getting myself re-energized back up. And yeah, you know, loving life at the moment. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a bit of time away from work too. Funny enough, it's not this week. It's going to be a couple of weeks from now. But yeah,
nice.
Life and work in particular have definitely been super busy, especially when trying to recover from that cold that made it all the way from London up to Glasgow. And I think it's coming back to me a bit as well. I think it's coming back, but
yeah, I did the switcheroo card in Uno. The Uno switcheroo card.
it was either that or the Yu-Gi-Oh trap card, and you just bounced it straight back at me.
Oh man! But don't come up with Yu-Gi-Oh trap card, please don't.
But no, it is fantastic to be back with you, man. It is fantastic to be back in the booth, and yeah, just cannot wait for today. It looks like we have got some people who are very eager to get racing. Just got a message from I believe it's Ram Sim Twitch, so invite is coming your way, buddy. Don't you worry.
Yeah, man, come on in, man. Plenty of spaces for you guys to jump on in. Just either message myself or JSR John, and you shall receive a magical invite coming through your inbox.
Yeah, I'm actually going to throw. Not too sure if you're on.
I need to change some of the settings as well. Haven't really done that yet. Stand by, random. We don't want some of these glitched grid spots. Like there's someone in the chat that's aware of glitch spots. Clue. We won't mention any names. But yeah, man. There'll be no biases today, hopefully, and we can all rest easy. Love it, man. Love it.
Right. I need to before you actually lock it to S-Class, Rossi, I'm just very quickly going to try and delete a tune. So I want to try and get one on this D-type. I've never tried it in S-Class, so at some point I'd just love to give it a whirl to do.
I'm just gonna leave it open anyway, because I know that everyone's responsible in here. Although I would like that statement to be fully correct, although there probably may be one or two people out there that might want to rip the piss, so to say. But you know, we all know it's S-Class, so we're all good here, which means you can swap cars, you know, change tunes and that relatively easier, rather than just forcing it into the one class.
Yeah, I love the fact that you know, people have got their common sense about them. They've experienced our lobbies enough that they know to, you know, whatever everyone else is in, just, you know, kind of stick to that and you'll be fine. But yeah, Mr. Tab, Greek, Nemesis, hello everyone, hello. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, of course, definitely been a while since Rossi and I have been together. Rossi had to hold the fort down for 2 weeks straight, and he done an immense job of that as well. So kudos again to you, Rossi. And then it was last week where it was kind of my turn. I was feeling better, Rossi was feeling down. So, but yeah, it's just great to be united once again. I'm sure that all the pleasantries will go out the window by turn one. But
yeah, turn one.
Yeah,
I know.
I just want to.
Tell about it.
I just want to call out as well. So Tab, I saw that you messaged me. I'm sorry that I haven't replied to you. I've been since I felt ill, I've just not been following my socials as much as I should. I noticed that you're not able to race with us anymore due to the change in your work schedules. And I just want to say, like, not just a thank you from me, but I'm sure from Rossi and for many regulars of our lobbies. Just want to give a massive thank you to you, Tab, because yourself and Fancy Face and the rest of the FRE crew, I think you've been nothing but kind to us as we have tried to, you know, foster and cultivate this weekly shindig of fast but casual and friendly racing on Forza 7 Well, and yeah, I think the success that we've had wouldn't have been possible without you. I love the fact that you are able to be here watching the stream, even though maybe you shouldn't because you're working. But just want to throw that out to you, man. In our eyes, you are a complete legend, and we hope that we can race with you at some point, even if it's not on the Wednesday evenings, because absolute pleasure to race against you. Yeah, just wanted to say that.
Hi man, Tab, always a nice friendly face to see in the lobbies. Always great to race with as well. Very kind, very. He has some excellent racecraft as well, and yeah, man. Hopefully you're able to join us soon whenever your work schedule changes back up again. We're gonna miss you in these open lobbies, but you'll be with us in spirit. You know that's the main thing. You're here to enlighten us and chat, which is still great nonetheless.
Absolutely. In fact, I do want to keep that spirit of Tab going on, so I'm going to try and jump into some of his favourite cards throughout the evening. For me, it always comes down to like the Noble or the Selena 7 or maybe 92 Honda NSX. I'm pretty sure he's more fond of that than the 2005. What other cars do you associate with Tab, Rossi?
Oh, that's actually a good question. Tab, I don't know.
Because it's not like we see him in the same car the whole time. He's very varied, which is nice. I like it.
Yeah. I don't know. But I'll tell you what though. Right, we're on Laguna, right, and Scribbles is in a 10-speed Jaguar D-Type. 5.6 handling, 5.4 braking. That's not going to end well. That's,
I mean, if he's willing to jump into the Jaguar Z-Type like that, then I don't know. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I need to jump in it as well. I know someone's got a tune for it. I don't think I'll go full beans per se. I think ETR John actually has a tune, so I'm going to quickly look that up.
I may as well, whilst everyone else is picking their cars. Remember guys, the more prompts we're ready up, the more races we can fit into the stream. So just bear that in mind if you guys want to get a chunk of races in, indeed.
Exactly. Yep, I found this tune, I'm going to download it. We'll
nice man. Mr. Tab. Right man. Carver as well.
Oh, of course, the F40. Yeah, that's a Tab classic for sure. Yeah.
F40, yeah. F40, there we go.
Right, okay.
See, I knew that brainstorming would come in handy.
Exactly. Right, okay. Yeah, good. I'll stick in this one. Why not?
I mean, Scribbles has got to stay in the Jag now, surely. Like John's in it.
Yeah,
so.
I think you're locked in now, Scribbles.
Oh, look at that. He's building.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh man, look at this. He is completely goaded me into taking the D-Type on a track that I'm sure is not ideal, but I'm in it. I gave it the tick, so that means, you know, once I give it the tick, it's locked in. Can't go back. But it's a nice.
Same old rock. If you want to ready up, mate. Great to see you in the lobby again. It's been a while since we've seen same old rock in the lobby.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
is true. No, that is true. He said he's not played Forza for months, so yeah, great to see him here. I hope he has some fun with us. Same Old Rock has actually improved a lot. I remember over the weeks in which he did race with us, he was like a fresh, you know, he was like a fresh player, bit of a noob, but he actually picked up pace, I think, very, very quickly. And I think it was very impressive for him to do that against some of the regulars that we have, because a lot of our regulars do happen to be pretty experienced, pretty fast. I'm looking at you, Greek. Looking at you. Forza 2, fastest player in the world.
Man, no worries. All good, Scribbles, man. It's an open lobby. It's all for fun. So do not worry about it one bit. Same old rock. If you're not back in 20 seconds, we're going to have to start off without you, unfortunately.
Yeah, please tick up.
We want to get as many races in possible. There we go. He's back. That's nice. That's good.
Wonderful.
See, I knew it'd work.
Another person who we haven't seen in a while, For the Plug. Yeah, back in and
Yeah, man, good to see For the Plug as well. Very talented in his signature, shall we say,
yeah,
signature Porsche
yeah.
911
Definitely
Turbo.
his car, definitely.
Oh, that Jag is right behind me as well.
Yeah, as I said, it's not complete full beans, but upwards of 900 horsepower, so... Whoa, whoa. Turns out it can't take the crest that well, but it's fine. We haven't lost a lot from the pack. We're only behind by a few seconds.
Whoa. So I didn't have much wiggle room there. Fuck. My bad. Trying to react to your movements there. Jeez, oh. Getting caught off guard today.
Oh, same old Rock. I think he's having a bit of a struggle. I think he might be in Donkervolt right now. I think so.
Yeah, he's at the bunker there.
Yeah, he's definitely just, you know, feeling a bit rusty. But I'm the same. So you're not alone, buddy. Sorry, Jakir. Sorry. Yarrow Menace has gone deep in the corkscrew. As deep as you like.
Oh, Scrubbles has hit the wall.
Hey Tom Ellery, how you doing, man? Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well.
Yo, Hooper, how are you doing today, man? Hope you're having a good one. Been well, Chief?
Whoa! Oh, this D-Type struggles with the crest a fair bit.
I was gonna say, like, how are you getting on in that Jaguar?
Yeah, a bit of a challenge, but it's also fun. I don't lie, it is fun, and that's what I wanted. I was having a think earlier today, I was like, if I'm able to race, what would just be a fun car? And this D-Type is not letting me down. I'll admit I have no idea in terms of how fast it should be going. But I also believe that ETR John has probably done a really nice job on this car. Doesn't drive like a bag of cats, which is a big plus in my book.
Oh, that's the last thing I want it to be like. Bag of cats, especially on Laguna. Oh, very close battle first here between Greek and For the Plug.
King Killer Slayer, thanks for subscribing, man. Really appreciate it. Make sure to check out all the stuff I've got on the channel, tuning guys, streams, the whole shebang. Plenty of stuff here I'm sure you'll like. A lot more than my current driving going into turn 1, that's for sure. Yeah.
Ah, well, I mean, it can be excused for the car that you're in.
I feel like it could actually hold up.
Sliding
I
out
do
a
feel
lot.
like it could actually hold up pace like pretty decently. It's just that crest, which is a little bit suicidal.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. Yeah, man, Hooper, I've been keeping tabs on you, man.
Whoa. Dropped up a bit. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Same old Rock is back past us.
What position are you in, John?
Oh, I'm actually tangling it out. For 10th place with Same Old Rock. D-Type versus Donkervoort. I didn't think that was that would ever come as a battle, but here we are.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to remember if Same Old Rock drives on a wheel or not.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't think he's really mentioned about what he's playing on.
Alright, let's try not to... Oh, there we go. First time we've gone over the crest without a death. We'll take it. We'll take it.
But yeah, that dive actually works in the Viper down in turn 1. Once you learn how to drive the Mustang, it can be really good. It's one of those awkward ones to drive, essentially, where you know it weirdly has a chunk of grip sitting there.
Yeah, I feel like 16 Mustangs is one where it has lots of potential, but you just have to get to grips with it first. Forgive the pun, but yeah, as you say, it has a lot of handling, has a lot of grip, but you just need to find out like the way to use it.
Oh, sorry, bug.
Oh, after you, same old rock. Yeah, pretty skinny tyres on this D-type. That's definitely giving it a bit of a challenge.
I love some skinny tyres in a power car.
I mean, I've got a feeling that the car could be like a proper laugh around Watkins. I feel like that's where the skinny tyres would probably actually kind of pay off for it a bit better.
It's not gonna work. Plug holding on to the position, man. Nicely done. But there you go. I mean, amongst driving amongst traffic, I'll definitely take a 25.7 from that Mustang. Really impressive. Gamer race, man. Great to see you today, man. Hopefully things are going well. Mr. Johners in our world of his own. Yeah. In the meme type.
In the meme type. Yeah, definitely. In a world of my own, that's like the perfect way to be. I might say that, you know, did have same old Rocky. He occupied my realm for a while. We had a bit of to and fro. I think, I don't know, maybe the car can get into 27s, but that's still not exactly on par with some of the faster machines around here. Lots of 25s, 26s, yeah. Not the best car track combo, but no regrets, guys. No regrets.
But I will commend you for how massive cojones you've got by using a kind of power-ish car like that around there with skinny tyres. Yeah. So I've got to commend you there. But in terms of like tunes overall, there are a lot of good tuners out there. Roadrunner obviously being right up there amongst one of the best and more common ones. Ray Tunes is very in depth, I should say. He's got a good understanding of how the mechanics of the car works. So whenever you see a Roadrunner tune, I'd be inclined to try it out to see how you cope with it.
Yeah, the man is just so experienced in Forza. He said it himself. He's played for like over a decade, and with that, he's just amassed so much knowledge and experience in terms of how to like troubleshoot cars from a tuning perspective. And yeah, well done, Scribbles. You successfully goaded me into a car that I'm not comfortable with around a track that is not ideal. And we brought out the appropriate, I think the very appropriate results. So nice one, Scribbles. Got me good.
Oh man, absolutely spectacular combo. But now, kind of partial controls in your hands now, John. Because what track would you like next?
Ooh, I'm thinking. What am I thinking? Oh, you know what?
I'd like to know what you're thinking.
It's like, just in case the lobby gets like a bit too crowded later on, I'm thinking let's go to an area that we just don't visit much at all. How about Sonoma? I'll let you choose the layout, but just somewhere in Sonoma.
Okay, it's definitely not going to be the Grand Prix circuit because those chicanes and that hairpin up the top is just nasty work. Let's try full. We've not done full in a long time. Sonoma is, shall we say, a tough track to have a battle on, but if you've got good players in the lobby and people that know the racecraft, then yeah, it can be good fun.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the harder tracks to like race on, but it definitely offers some spectacular moments with the right crowd, which is exactly what we have here, thanks to you guys. Oh, Greek. Thanks for a good one for pointing that one out, Tab. Yeah, it has to be recognised. Greek recently reached 300 followers on Twitch. Whoop whoop.
Yeah,
nice one, Greek. Absolute legend. Making them gains with your streams. Well done. If anyone does want to watch one of the fastest Australian players of all time on Forza, you know, show the lobby players how it's done, then definitely check out Greek's Twitch channel.
I'm quite curious to know, right? Whenever people see his name online, I wonder what percentage of people actually think that he's Greek.
Yeah.
Rather than like from down under. I'm actually quite curious to the percentage.
Yeah, I'd like to say it's probably a solid 100%. I think.
I think that the percentage is big. Like for me, analyst wise, I'd say it's big.
Whatever it is.
Bye, man. 300 followers, man. Nicely done.
Yeah, solid work. And Greek has always been nothing but complete gentleman to anyone who has like joined his streams or left comments. So I think, you know, it goes without saying, the man's a legend. If you haven't already, give the man a follow, support the man. Alright, so Sonoma, this is where grippier cars are a bit more at home. You know, that 16 Mustang is one of the exact type of things you'd want to have, in fact. So, just trying to get ideas in terms of what to take.
Have you got one?
I do think I have one, yeah. I think I do. Tom Ellery, yeah, you can jump in. Absolutely, man, just jump in on my name. But if you have a problem, just send myself or Rossi a message on Xbox, and that way we can get you back with an invitation. Gunner, good evening to you, man. Good evening. 20-year ban. Oh my lord. Yeah, that does.
Wait, who's got that?
WRT Gunner, our very friendly and courteous wheel driver. Wow.
Really?
20 years. That doesn't add up at all. You're definitely too clean of a racer to get something like that. Sorry about that. If you had any chance to maybe start up a second account, or that's 20 years. That's not even severe. That's just yeah, that's not on.
Well, I mean, like 20 years is like after like, you know, that's essentially your third ban in game, I think. Because I think the first, I don't know if the first one's like a full day or if it's a week. The second one is a month, and then the third one is obviously what you said there, 20 years. A bit savage. Don't understand how that's been done, but I'd submit a ticket online just to see why that's the case essentially. Best way to go around it. So yeah, hopefully that can you can search the answer to that question. 1 week, 1 month, 20 years. There we go.
Oh well, Gunnar said that he did try a second account, played for one afternoon and everything was okay, but the next day he got a console ban. Oh lord, it's a big shame because that means we'll simply never be able to see Gunnar play Forza 7, and that means we won't see him play Forza until the next game. And oh no, that's not cool. That's not cool. I think definitely follow Rossi's advice.
Yeah, man. Why don't you see if we can get an answer to that? Definitely. FML Gamer, hello. You're from Brazil. Nice, man. Hello from Scotland. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing having a nice week so far. I think it's roughly. Oh, I don't know. You guys are like 3 or 4 hours behind. It's quite interesting with all these time zones. Hopefully you're having a nice day today. Alrighty, just waiting for same old rock, John and Jakir to re-choose their cars, and we should be ready to go. John with a Formula Ford, nice choice, man. Nice solid choice. Grippy around here on Sonoma. That would be a very formidable car to race against. It's like a wee go-kart compared to everything else. Just you've got Williams' EasyJet, Vauxhall Corsa. He's going to grow wings from that. Got Greek's the Vantage GT12, Carvin the RS3, another one of his all-wheel drive cars.
Solid choice.
I know, I don't know how that's going to end up, but quite curious. Tim Twitch and his King Monaco, King Cobra,
Hannon,
and a lot of
Hannon
other
with
goodies.
The Porsche Cayman. That's not a bad shout. Cayman is not a bad shout for Sonoma, I think.
Yeah, I've actually got one of those. I've been meaning to use one of those today. I actually test drove it earlier to see how it was, and it's a solid one, so we'll fucking use it later on this stream. Hopefully we get a Rogue, Starkey and D-Squid popping up later. I think they're otherwise occupied at this moment in time.
Already forgot this car is better with the clutch off, but not to worry. Let's try and get around Yellow Menace. Just about. Scribbles in Estradale.
What's a 906, I think?
906, okay.
Oh, Rock's been tossed around. A lot of clogging up there in the mid-pack. Right behind Great, we're going to have a nice battle, I think.
That 906 is just ridiculous.
Is it a power build or is it an axle build?
I'm not too sure. I can't quite tell yet because the straights just aren't long enough. But knowing Scribbles, I like to imagine it's actually a power one. The car's just so light that it doesn't seem to be losing that much time around the corners.
Yeah, that Aston definitely has the power, so you've got to handle it.
Can't see getting away in the Lotus Release GT1. So,
yeah, that is a hard one to battle against. Welcome to the group, John. managed to keep that door closed.
Oh. Really, I should be making up the time through the S's, but car seems a little bit susceptible to the snap oversteer. We're going 3 wide. We're going 3 wide. I know where to go.
Oh, you shouldn't have left that space for me. Thank you. Oh, John's too as well. See if we can catch Scribbles now. He's next on our list. Karts is gone in that at least GT1 up at the front. Yo Shanklin, how we doing, man? Good to see you.
Oh, Jackie! I'm so sorry, Jackie.
What happened there?
I went a little bit wide coming out of the hairpin, and what I couldn't notice was Drakir was on the inside, but we were so far apart that it wasn't really appearing on like my radar. So out of nowhere, we start going through the S's and we just smash into each other. Sorry about that, Drakir. Happy to take responsibility for that.
Safe enough, he's inside.
I have to ask Gunnar, if you're still watching Gunnar, well, since that situation with Forza, have you been playing any other racing games in the meantime? I imagine with that wheel you'd definitely want to be putting it to use.
Just anticipating Scribbles to make some sort of move. So we're holding on for the meantime in this 911. There you go. Good race that, guys. Surprisingly so on a narrow track. Tab, I think they could be a little bit busy at the moment, but hopefully they can make their appearance known later on. How did you find that fourth?
I mean,
John?
it's a bit of a whirl. I think there's definitely more pace in it. If anything, I probably need to just tune out some like initial oversteer on corner entry. I think, and that'll probably unlock a fair bit of time in it. But it's a fun one, definitely a fun one. What did you make of the GT3 RS?
It was a nice solid grip car, nice and stable through the S's. I did have a bit of a, back end out moment. On I think it was lap 3, I think. But other than that, relatively solid, relatively grippy. It was good to race against other people as well. And yeah, it's a nice solid car for Sonoma.
Nice.
And also other grip tracks.
Love to hear it.
quite surprisingly fast as well in the grip tracks, really. Considering like how the more modern supercars cope with the PI system, and more the modern ones are a little bit, I'd say, a little bit unfairly treated in an aspect in terms of the PI treatment, but it performed well.
I couldn't agree with you more. Okay, race number 3, Rossi. Where are you going to take us?
Where am I going to take these guys? That's a good question. How about we do... Let's try Silverstone. A bit of a Silverstone. Scribbles just mentioning all the tracks under the sun here.
Why not?
Hopefully we can get a part.
Just try them all. Just try them all. Why not?
Try them all. Love to see it. Righty. What car should I run? I have a few options that are popping into my head just now.
I might even just stick in the Eco Boost for a laugh. Might do. I've been... Go ahead, Rossi.
No, I was going to say, I don't know how that EcoBoost would work here, considering the about 2 or 3-ish long straights.
I mean, it's got boost in the name, but it doesn't mean that it's a rocket down the straights. In fact, I want to see what the top speed is on this. Comes up as 152. Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to do well on a 152 mile an hour forward to the straights, so I'm
going to pitch it to Tab. Mr. Tab, what do you think? Should we stick in the Eco Boost and see how much boost it's got down the hanger straight, or should we jump into something else?
Scribbles is a pet BMW for us, so we'll go with that one. And I'm probably going to go on this anyway, because this is probably the only solid one I have. Yeah, I'll go with this.
The track is Silverstone GP, so... Gunnar says he's been playing a bit of ACC and Horizon. Oh, they're nice ones for the wheel. Nice choices.
Oh man, it's quite funny how Scribbles picked BMW, because I went to look at the tunes for this car. The first one that comes up is by Scribbles. It's called Finger Licking Good.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Tab's giving me a bit of an oddball. I forgot about this car. I think I wanted to forget about it as well, but he's called it out. So 31 Lancia, of course, a Beta Monte Carlo turbo. Oh shoot! I need. Oh god, this car is problems. It is nothing but problems. It's so hard to figure out how to tune well. You know, just for the fun of it, Tab, let's just change the downforce.
Indeed. Are you saying that the 6.5 build is better? Scribbles. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I have no idea. You know what? I'll try out a 651. Right? Now I'll try it out. See how I get on. Luckily, I have one spare space in my
Oh,
tunes,
lucky.
so I can download
Lucky
this
man.
one. So quite opportunistic that way. Also need to reselect my car as well because of this braking lane glitch we've got. So bear with me for a second. There we are. There we go. That's me. Yeah. BMW CSL requested by Scribbles, so we'll see how we do.
Same old Rock says he seems to have forgotten how to brake, change gear and steer. But apart from that, it's all fine. Couldn't agree with you more, man. Couldn't agree with you more. It all come together bit by bit. So.
All good in the hood.
Greek.
Wait a minute.
ZFFG, so GC.
Scribbles just flexing that he's got 0.1 actel more, 0.1 speed more. I'll yeah, I'll
you
just,
I'll
just forget about that.
Are you gonna take that?
No, I mean it'll make it much better.
Well, Rossi does seem to have the slightest bit better braking, just the slightest bit. We'll see how this pans out. But points to Scribbles. He's got a pretty cool livery on his, so that might aid him with an extra 10 horsepower.
We'll see what happens. Only one way to find out. We've also got AMS Storman as well, and he's a hooligan Porsche. Did you mention that Storm was in them? I may have missed that.
No, I think he only just joined in, like for this race actually.
Yeah.
Welcome, Storm.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Just wanted to be sure. And we've got a Lancia in front of us and a Corvette in front of that. Venison's gallant. Apologies, Yolo Menace. Okay. Oh, John's Lancia hasn't been fast.
Try to sneak it on the inside.
Oh, I found the Corvette.
I think all three of you are going to get me by the next turn. Yep.
Oh, sorry,
good.
not bad.
This car is does like to nosedive a fair bit on corner entry, so. Oh, go on, son.
Oh, he's got one. Got two.
Oh.
Oh, Jackier's lost it.
Trying to do you proud, Tab. Trying to do you proud.
Behind in that Greenwood Corvette. That's a massive car. Long car, rather. Oh, John's going on the other side.
Dive time. Cut back time.
Cut back time.
Let's see how much you get me on this straight. It's going to be funny. 0.4 ahead right now. trying, Tab. I'm trying. Oh, Kartsy's coming by as well.
Where's this about Greek kid right now?
I think he's in like 7th. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Kartsy. Sorry. Kartsy will surely come back. I'm going to pull to the left. Give him all the space he needs.
All the space in the world.
Yeah, Rossi's just roaming free right now. Like a wild stallion.
Point 223. Maybe see if I can maybe leech a D-square tune from this car. Yeah,
But basically, these square tunes are just at the top of everyone's Christmas wish list.
Car is actually sublimed by GTZ Liquid.
Yeah, really good tuner, Liquid. Really good racer too.
Yeah, man, it's probably more known for his A-Class tunes,
Yeah,
I think. But his S-Class ones are also sublime.
Go on, Carver. Holding down that second place.
So good without traction as well. Oh, it was a clean lap up to that point. Oh well. And true substance fashion, messed up at the end. Oh, funny. D-Square just popped in the chat there. Read his message in a second. No worries, squared. All good, all good. Man's got to do what man's got to do.
Whoa, Carver with the sim switch.
Oh, nice stuff, man.
I've just won second place and now I've lost it to Kartsy. Can you believe it? Kartsy's has been biding his time.
Well, congratulations to your sister then, Squid, for getting married. Nice stuff, man. A chunk of time through Bags and Beckett's. nice solid one there. Nice run
Oh.
in the Batmobile.
Just about managed to squeeze second in the end there. Oh, tough work. I mean, Tab, I tell you what, I think we managed to make this car feel a lot more stable, which is fantastic. Hell of a lot more stable, but I know it can do 201s. It can definitely do 201s, so I think we probably just sacrificed some like top pace for that stability. But I mean, for that kind of race, played out perfectly, I suppose, because we were in the thick of it the whole time. Oh.
Oh, but I man in the GT Racing Reborn cars 1, 2. Unfortunately, Carver or Scribbles couldn't make that a full podium lockout. Carver being claimed victim by the curb.
I think it was the curb. Yeah, I don't think we had any contact. I think it was just a bit of a rumble strip mishap that happened there. But commiserations to Carver, because he was actually driving a brilliant race. Brilliant race. So I hope he doesn't feel too disheartened by that mistake.
I think Greek also had a fatality. He rode the curb on the inside and the car just went spastic. It went AWOL, mate. Went completely off script. Ruined your drive. Yola Menace just etched out by the checkered flag there. Yeah, I think he just made it. There we go. Nice stuff, Menace.
I always have the vision that YOLO doesn't exactly. He doesn't race for to come first. It's never necessarily that in mind. It's more so of how much style.
What's the capture?
Yeah, he just wants to capture the audience. How much style can he bring to it? A bit like Need for Speed Underground, you know, when you're doing like the drift competitions. How many points can he rack up?
Jeez, oh.
For all we know, he has got the points counter on his HUD the whole time, and that's why we see him going sideways. Oh, it's fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Back in the days when Need for Speed was a popular thing. But anyways.
Yeah, back when it was the peak of racing simulation. Yeah.
Oft, mate, oft. But John, what track do you think next?
Next track, I think about time we let people open, stretch their legs a bit. Let's head to Road America. Road America, please.
Right. No worries, Road America is.
Just gonna have a very quick look at how much speed we were losing with that added downforce.
How many laps of Road America are we doing? We'll probably do 4 because we did the same length at Silverstone.
4 sessions.
Yeah, do 4. Sounds good. Max Belly, 44, thank you very much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Nova Honey, you as well. Yes, we do have space. Either message myself or JSR John for a game invite, please. And we should be able to get you in. Thank you very much. I think Starkey's otherwise occupied during this time. Tab, hopefully you can make it later on. Hopefully. But let's not give our hopes up yet.
Right, I think I want to eye up over a Celine, a Noble, or an F40. I definitely want to give it some tab. Oh, let's check out this Noble.
Go on the O2 Camaro.
6.2 handling. I need to have a look at this build. I need to see what I've done with the thing. No front bumper. Oh, that could be issues. I think I've had some bad memories of that.
Scribbles is giving a shout for thingy, the D-type.
The D-type. Yeah, I kind of want to keep it away from tracks where it'd blatantly be the right choice for it. But how much horsepower do you have under that, Scribbles? Is it like 1100?
Probably a lot.
It's gotta be a lot. Gotta be. It's just gotta be.
Amos Storm subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much, Storm. Hopefully you're having a nice one today. How's things? It's been a while, my man. Been a while, my fellow Scotsman in the chat. Hopefully we're doing good.
Flying Scotsman at that. Very, very good Forza player. Even though he takes the meme machines, he seems to take the meme machines with us. No one gets to see how fast he really is. But no, this man is plenty good. Plenty good.
Oh mate, look at this, man. Carver is in the absolute pogster machine. The Gran Turismo liveried Nissan R34, which brings back some interesting memories from GT4, where like, do you know you get those licenses, but that Nissan would constantly get in front of you and get in the way? Have you ever played GT4?
Yeah.
John? Yeah, have you ever, been griefed by that Nissan being in front of you doing those licenses?
I want to have a little flashback. Let's have like a proper look at this car. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I'm actually I'm feeling some like nostalgic rage actually going through the driving test.
Yeah. So
yeah, like did you just feel like your blood pressure go up just the tiniest bit just looking at my car? Like, I did.
Oh man, got reminiscent over the good old days, however long back you want to span your memory for, but oh man, that's a good memory there. The memory lane, a lot of brief fun. Yeah, memory lane, always nice to visit once in a while. Orndord, I do play an Xbox, more accurately an Xbox Series X. I stream through the PC but play on the Xbox, so that's the reasoning behind that one. Yeah, I think everyone needs it, Carver. You've done us all proud by going in that Nissan. Yeah, Le Mans special it looks like. It's rear-wheel drive and filled with memes in the Carver unique way.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a sin, but my guilty pleasure is actually seeing like Gran Turismo liveries on Forza cars. It really is. Absolutely love it.
Storm, mate, you've got my seal of approval. I approve.
Storm. Appreciate that, Storm. Appreciate it. The colour on that twin wheel, that is... Yeah, that's so right. That is just so right. Perfect choice. Farnood, how's it going, man?
Just such an...
Sorry, missed you in chat there. Hope you're doing well. Gunnar asks a good question. We'll be getting Horizon 5. Probably at some point. I might not be getting it like imminently, but I think with time, maybe near Christmas, I might do.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get day one because I'm in need for some freshness because we've not had some pure freshness in the Forza side for like 3 years, which is the longest, like the biggest gap between Forza games really. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Dord, I'll show you my controller orientation after this race is completed. Just be sure to give me a reminder to do so. Yes, dear plot, FH5 is also on Game Pass as well. For those of you that have Game Pass, you can get it from day one. You can see that twin mill, man. Gavin Storm, plenty of room around the outside. We don't want to get rid of the twin mill, not this early.
Oh boy. Carver, that straight line speed is illegal.
Oh shit, okay, sorry, my bad. I'll give you the spot back. That's my braking marker. Oh, Spitfire around the outside. There's room. Bit of a cork in the bottle here. Oh dear. Bit of a sharp. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh no. Storm's lost it. Just upgrade the drive line, or do they mean to say drive line? I don't know. Watch the paint, huh?
I mean, the way I see it is, the less paint you have, the faster you can go down them straights. Oh my god, Carver has come back from like half a mile. Oh my god, that is just bonkers. This must be like his Monza Skyline too.
Yeah, probably is, knowing him.
I think in Carver's eyes that's like the only tune worth having in this car. And you know what, I don't blame him.
That's like the only car in his dream garage. Almost hot there. Scrubbles is on the grass. Ripperennies.
Oh, sorry, Scribbles.
I don't know how we're going to catch up the week.
Oh, Scribbles, my bad, my bad.
Oh, Big John's getting the gloves out. Boxing gloves out. Seems as though we're at a bit of a stalemate with, for Greek here. He did lose a chunk of time through there. He caught the gas, the tiniest bit, and it all added up to a tip. A domino effect.
Yeah, here comes Carver again. Bloody.
I think that should just be like a quote. Here comes Carver again, because the amount of power cars
Yeah.
in.
Should be on a t-shirt. I'll buy it.
Master Apex, oh man. There actually was a guy once called Master Apex. And
Yeah,
yeah, I think he actually did that on FRC.
Yep, he was
actually.
in Team GTR.
I think it was Seattle, the one he went to.
Yeah, he done pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's our own little ripper in here. Does not feel like a well-tuned McLaren F1, gonna be honest. One of my own though, guys, so it's okay. I can criticise the hell out of myself. Question for Tab actually. Tab, how have you found tuning this car? Pretty sure I've seen it doing it a few times, but I might be mistaking it for R class as opposed to S.
Yeah, that's right, Scribbles, he did. That was right.
Go on, Storm. Get that 2,000 horsepower down.
I think the only person to this day to try and join GSL without asking. That's funny.
I mean, there have been quite a few people over the years who have just put the JSR tag in front of them, and then the team has had to, you know, call them out. But yeah, that was funny.
I'm almost caught up to Creek now. I don't think we'll get him though. He might just smack the hammer down and then hats him off, and he's DBS.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, Greek has become just so experienced with Road America. He's been able to put down some amazing times on the leaderboards. So I feel that whatever car he does bring to the table, he already has an idea of what he can do. Whereas this McLaren F1, I'm not really feeling it, guys. It just seems to be bouncing backwards and forwards in a way that's just not very. It's not what you want in a grip car. So we'll have a look at the tune afterwards. So it might not even be one that I've properly done. No.
Oh, we're almost right on him now.
Oh man, I'm in a sandwich between a twin mill and Carver. These guys are going to sort me out on the finish line, that's for sure.
Oh, he's just got it. Good race, Greek. Excellently judged. Oh, almost had him up the inside, but he braked at the exact angle that was desired.
Oh, Carver's going to beat me to the line, god damn it. Damn you, Carver. Here comes Carver. Here he goes, barrel roll. Yeah, hell yeah. Here comes Carver.
Good stuff, guys. GG's.
Yeah, fun racing up and down the pack. Good stuff.
Yeah, man, was hunting down Greek all the way down to the last few corners, but could not quite make it work.
Oh, look at you, Rossi. 203 in 4 laps as well. Clean one. Very impressive.
Yeah, man, I think this thing could do mid 203s, I think. It was on for like a 0.6 in the last lap. It's a relatively solid car. And it didn't look as though it was as hard to drive as that Skyline would have been, Carver. Due to its lack of cornering speed, shall we say.
Yeah, that Skyline does straight up have some of the best pull between, I'd say, 100 to 200 in this game. It is absolutely crazy.
Oh, that explains how I was reeling you up so much. When the no aero Aston DBS, I thought it had aero and they got smacked off. Right, okay. That explains how I was able to catch you up relatively quick. Oh, look at that. That was a intriguing race on that power track. Power track providing once again. Let's keep the battle trend going, guys, with a bit of Indy Classic. Why not? One of my favourites.
Go on, son. Go on, son.
Let's see, Indy Classic. Everyone loves a bit of this. 6 laps as it is a relatively shorter circuit. Roughly the same car length and lap times. Like 6 laps wise and 4 laps on Road America. So we'll go with the flow.
We do love this track.
Scribbles.
We do love it.
Scribble's getting really motivated by what tracks we go to.
It's what,
Love it,
it's
man.
what we want to
Love
do.
it.
I want to motivate you, man. Simple as.
You're a mess, oh man. Gotta love you. Did anyone get turning around on that track? I'm not too sure. I think Greek will have Carver as well, I believe. And I don't know about the Camaro though. I wasn't paying attention, but I think we may have etched out 200. I could be wrong. Carver was doing 230 to answer your question. Oh, that's Sky doing 230 in that straight, John.
That's
Jeez.
that's not on. That is not on.
That is
There are
right
some
now.
cars I have tried, like with max power, and they do have incredible pull. One of them is the, oh god, is it Lotus 211? But it has this very peculiar knack or habit to somersault backwards as you come over the crest of the long straight. Hence why I did not try it.
Yeah, man. Love it.
Tab, I have to agree with you. McLaren F1 GT does feel a bit funky to tune, definitely. And I also agree that Slaps, yeah, he is the master of this car.
What car is that, sorry?
McLaren F1 GT.
Yeah, there's like relatively some cars that Slaps just does an amazing job at. The MC12 is his signature one. Hot Wheels Mustang as well, I believe.
Yes.
Also the McLaren F1 you just mentioned there, and quite a few more that I might not be aware of at this moment in time. So yeah, relatively good all round. So yeah guys, there's my dead zone settings if any of you guys are interested in them. Particular to this controller of course, and the reason why you see the 91 and the 94 had to be changed accordingly. He made much better now.
My question is, what dead zone do you use for your deceleration? The outside dead zone? Do you have it at 100? I have mine at, I think it might be like,
what did you say? Deceleration outside 94.
yours is 94. Mine I have is 80. For some reason, like I just, it was like years and years after playing that I then messed around with it. I just found that I've been able to find it so much easier, being more consistent on braking just by bringing this down a bit. I think Roadrunner does it as well. He's the only other person I know who has like reduced it a fair bit. So yeah, interesting to know that you've done the same, but at 94. That's a very particular number, Rossi.
Yeah, I was trying to think around with it because the new controller, Series 2, didn't perform wasn't the same as the Elite one. You know, the braking felt different, and the acceleration felt different as well, so I had to change it accordingly. So that I actually, you know, when I go full throttle, I actually went full throttle, like before I changed it. Like I was going full throttle sometimes, and you had to press it to its max in order to get that. But then, like, you know, I was lifting off a little bit without realising, so you had to change the decel and accel accordingly to make it much better. But yeah, there we go. That's a little story there.
Little story time. A little bit of story time. I think everyone likes it on the show. Just a little bit of story time.
Yeah.
Most people going for cars that are a little bit more grippy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I've been wanting to use this car for a long time now, and I can't made a bass tune of it today. I don't know how it'll work though. That's the only thing. But I'm gonna run it nonetheless.
Let's see.
The car that I would probably would have been more known for back in the day.
Oh.
Probably know what it is. It's coming, John.
In S-Class as well. He's gone out of the... Oh my lord. He's gone out of his way to bass tune it. This man Rossi, I definitely knew Rossi as being the Zagato man. He was definitely the Zagato driver back on Forza 6. Interesting what you've done with it. 6.3 handling, so it's not like full-blown power one like I remember you using in Forza 6. But
yeah, I've got that on
yeah.
this game as well, but it's no good in the banking. So I had to go with this one instead. The other tunes that were up were either too stiff, or essentially I couldn't get along with them. And yeah, I just went with this one. Just did a quick bass tune on it. Got the quick hammer out for 2 minutes or so. Gave it a little bit of a test drive, and this is the end result. Greek going for his NSX as well. That NSX is going to give this Zagato a run for its money, without a shadow of a doubt. Greek signature on that Honda that I'd like to try it one day, but don't know how soon that'll be. Love it. Prior tuner man, how are we doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. Car was miming front wheel drive for the win. Jeez man, love it. That car was actually that car was relatively strong-ish, I think, last time Carver used it. He's used this Honda before, and I'm quite interested to see how it gets on.
Mate, like, it should be a dream around that final bank-in. It should just be, absolutely for it. Nothing's getting in its way. Cartsy says hello. Oh, thank you, Nathan. Hello to Cartsy. What class we're doing next week?
This suits me really well.
Bit early to ask that.
Not too
yeah,
sure.
We don't know that normal pigeon. We don't know yet, to be honest.
This suits me really well because I'm on pole and I wanted to go to the back anyway, so. This car is relatively strong, so I don't want to be a bit bored and run out at the front always. Not that I was going to do that, of course. Oh, someone's got sideways. It's a Honda Civic. I can only mean one person. What is... What is that Civic doing, man? Whoa, guys. One line, please. We don't, we don't want to have to go for the same one all the time. Jeez. Oh, there's carts there.
Sorry, Scribbles. Alright, you saw the numbers on this tab, you may have anyway. Maxed out anti-roll bars, maxed out springs. Don't really know what else there is to do with it. Oh, Greek is coming up the charge. Jeez, I think Greek might be the one to win this race. Having an early look at things. Not unless Scribbles has anything to say about it. Well, thanks for waiting up, Greek. All good. Whoa. Wasn't expecting Sintwich there.
Whoa. Storm doesn't have to do that, but picking nonetheless.
Oh, that's interesting, Tab. I don't have the ride height exactly like that. The front ride height is up the top.
Sorry, Cara. Hey, that Civic's fast.
Oh, it's fast, alright. catching up to the front pack. Nice to see it. I think we've got 2 groups of 3 that are all going to merge together. Rossi involved as well. Love it. How are you finding that Zagato?
Really nice, really solid.
Has it got the legs on the NSX? It looks like it does. But yeah, as I said, Tab, maxed out anti-roll bars, maxed out springs. I don't know what else I'd do with this car, to be honest. Not without having to put considerable time into the shoe. Oh, sorry, Rossi. Sorry.
All good. All good, Greek, all good. Oh, tricky one that line as well. Close the door like that, but all cool. Whoa, Scribbles, I can hear him. I'm gonna hit you off, man. This is madness.
Alright, let's stay aware of Rossi this time. Stay aware. Sorry.
All good, you didn't touch me there.
There he goes. Time for Rossi to run away. Can't hold him back anymore.
Oh, I missed the line. Off that defensive line.
Go on, Rossi. That must have been a 21. Must have been.
Yeah, 12 and 3.
I was about to say. Was about to say. You were pulling hard. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
GT's man.
Started at
GT's
the
all
front,
round.
gave it all away, and climbed all the way back up. Love to see it. Just like the ORL days, but in a matter of 6 laps.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was quite tempted to try it the Porsche Cayman round here as well, but I kind of gave way to the Aston because I wanted to see how it actually did in the race environment. But yeah, it did look as though that 718 of yours, Scribbles, was pretty nuts. A little chunk of power, shall we say. Only way it can be good in S-Class. Civic was quick in the straight. Like for a front-wheel drive car, man, that thing did
Yeah,
well.
I actually think it should have had a bit of like a PI handicap, to be honest with you. I think, you know, you could argue that it was too strong. It was too strong for this track.
But I mean, that's life, innit?
So a low 21. Low 21. I'm just trying to think, Rossi. What are like the top times around this track? Because I got a feeling that you probably weren't.
I think it's 20s,
You probably
I think.
weren't that far off of them, to be fair. Maybe mid-20s or like the very top.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like in the 20s somewhere, I don't know where it is, but that's like GT40 and BBLM territory almost, which is quite good for the, well, it was really good for this Zagato, only 0.2 off my leaderboard time in this class, which I've not been to in a long time.
Yeah, I think the
yeah.
top cars, as you say, BBLM, Ford GT, and then it's a string of, I think, maybe Ford GTs, Nobles, I think so.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Noble's up there as well.
So that 21, plenty fast,
and
man. Plenty fast.
yeah, definitely. That thing's absolutely like nuts.
That's a Rossi.
Very nuts.
It's a Rossi car, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That just proves it right there. But anyways, that's indeed done and dusted. Another spectacular track. John, what next?
Next track. Let's you know, we definitely didn't do it last week, so I suppose it's due a visit. We could go to Nurburgring GP.
Nurburgring GP sounds like a plan. And I've also been informed by chat as well that Mr. Bokit is coming to join us for a few races, which is nice to see. Nice to get him into a nice open lobby. Things change all the time, so
awesome.
See how that goes.
Love having another member of Forza royalty get involved. So yeah, Bokit, show us how it's done in there, Celine. The trusty S7 Celine by JSR South. Bokit always seems to stick in this car, and I think with his skill, it doesn't really matter what track he's on. You've got to watch out for him.
Decisions around the Nurb GP.
Here are my numbers tab, just so you see, on this McLaren. Not too sure what I'll do with it. Really.
Restaurant123, thank you for the follow. Apologies I didn't mention that at the time, but glad to have you follow the channel, man. Let's filter it by class so we know what we've got. Russ Forza, hey, right back at you, man. How's your day going so far? Hopefully you're having a nice week as well. All's good. Good in the hood. Quite tempted to try the Beetle here, but I'm not. I don't know if I should risk it.
Is it worth the risk? Do you risk it for a biscuit? That is the question.
It's gonna, well, I mean, it's gonna suck at the Schumacher S, but I mean, I'm not too sure. I don't know. Solid all-rounder cars here. I'm not I'm going to go on the Tipo because we're just after using Aston Zagato. So I'm not going to jump in something overly OP, or try not to anyway. I think 40 is a shout. C12, hopefully save for later on. 9.1 Viper. No, save the Viper as well. Try the Honda NSX round here. Yeah. I feel like taking the NSX. I'm quite curious to see how it does as well.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling a bit of a cool mid, so let's try out the LB Honda NSX. Now, I don't know if it's going to be any decent, but I'm not bothered.
Only one way to find out.
I ain't bothered with it. Yeah, only one way to find out. Exact model was here. Okay, a new cylinder, man, nice. 6.5 handling, same as the NSX. 9.2 XL, same as the NSX. 6.3 braking, same as the NSX. Let's see. Oh, but the cylinder has 0.2 more speed. Won't mean much though on this track, since there's no what you call overly long straights. 1 or 2 at a push. But anyways, guys, whilst we're waiting for everyone else to pick their cars, I'd like to bring attention to other streams that we've got going throughout the week. So we stream FH4 over the weekends, or rather Horizon, since this upcoming week will be the last time we stream Horizon 4 before the 5th installment comes out. So you're more than welcome to come along at 6 PM BST, and also on Sunday. I need to change this poster, by the way, since clocks go back, so this will be Sunday at 3 PM GMT rather than BST, so I need to change that from that poster that you can see there.
What am I looking for? My mind is gone blank. I'm completely blank. Let me get my bearings, Rossi. Just 1 second. Oh, I'll ask you, Rossi, actually. Same old rock has a question. Should you use the clutch with the Elise GT1? I've got a feeling you should.
Yeah. Yes.
There you go.
Yep. 100%.
Heard it right here.
Oh, Greek is in. Oh, okay. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Mustang. Well, Johners to. Oh, there we go. We've got silence in as well.
I'll whack out an F40
No,
tab style.
yeah, man. In honor of Mr. Towers. Just waiting for FIA silence to pick his vehicle choice. And we should be ready to go. Ready to go, sir.
Yeah, I want to hear what people have to say in the chat, actually, Rossi, when it comes to the next games, Forza Horizon 5, the next Forza Motorsport. What's the number one thing you guys are looking for? Is it a particular car that you're hoping to race in? Is it a certain multiplayer aspect? Definitely want to hear what you guys are hoping for.
I think the one for me is fresh tracks. That's 100% fresh tracks. Like, because it was the only brand new to franchise ones for this game was like Dubai.
Yeah, that's it, literally. And
So,
of course we got
like
Suzuka and the yellow back, but are they really new?
Yeah,
no.
as well. Yeah, I think it needs a bit of freshness.
What
there.
tracks would you want? Like, if you could choose, like, I don't know, maybe any 1 or 2, like tracks that already exist in the world and you'd like them.
That's a good question. I'm quite a fan of the way Zolder looks. I'm quite interested in Zolder. Don't know why, but it'd be nice to have another Belgian track in the game. And I don't know about a second one, but Zolder, I'm quite fascinated to see if that makes an appearance. I'm going to go at the back because I'm sat near the front. Shouldn't have done that, but on the outside, we'll give him plenty of room. Got Poker about 2 cars ahead. Make that about 4 cars ahead in a second. He's going 3 wide with some people. Oh, he's King Killer, my
pretty
bad.
good shout from Normal Pigeon. He says he'd like Donington for the track.
Donington, yeah, that's
some
a good
classic
one.
tracks in the UK, that's for sure. We've seen them in like Project Cars. Will they come to Forza? That's the question.
Very curious to see like how Not Kill would stand.
Yeah. I think I'd prefer to see Not Kill. Yeah. Maybe Not Kill, maybe Snetterton. I think the reason why I think maybe Donington just isn't catered towards the likes of Forza is it's a very narrow track. Pretty narrow.
Yeah, you could say
I mean,
that,
like
but
when you think about,
I think it'd be good for touring
I think when you
cars,
think
though.
about like, I'd say any class above A in multiplayer lobbies, it could be quite the trouble to stay on track.
Yeah. Them and touring cars, I'd say.
Scribble's just... Oh no.
What happened there?
I think it's just a curb. It's just a curb that spun him out.
Jeez. Yeah, I seem to be missing some of my braking zones right now.
Carver and Storm, I believe, are battling for 4th position. 2 of the best memesters in the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I know why I'm braking a bit late. It's because I don't have any aero on this, like, because it's got the big wing, which is not adjustable, and it's got the body kit on as well. So whoa, what's going on here? Oh, Storm's in the grass. Drakir's in the grass as well. He's lost it partially. What is that the car was in? Is that a Golf? John, what position are you in?
I'm in 3rd. I'm quickly going to be in, I think, 4th or 5th. Yeah, he's in a Golf. He's in a Golf.
Mate, how's that thing still in 3rd? Like,
Well, he's just a god, isn't he?
this
He's
is
just a
what I mean,
god,
man.
isn't he?
He's the meme god, man. I'm telling you now. Oh, here comes Week. Got a few of the alpha males here in the mid pack. Sideways here. Bruce, Sergeant, what is up, man? I'm doing good. I'm having a nice easy week so far. Hopefully you're in the same boat.
Oh, I agree with you, Gunner.
So,
Yeah, I think an improved reporting system for sure. One that can't be abused.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Look at Carver holding up Bokit through the Schumacher S's. This is
Top stuff.
this is just simply unheard of. Missing the apex by a country mile. It's all good. Spicing up here.
Oh. Okay, what's Scobble's doing? Yeah, shift on the back markers to ghost only.
Alright, let's see what that golfer's got. Need for speed underground style. I mean, he's not taking off. I thought he was in the like a speed car.
Oh jeez, oh. I couldn't even tell by the shadow there. I thought Creek was going for a dive, but alas, he was not close enough for one.
Is he in all-wheel drive?
Just the way the shadows work in the ground surface. Did somebody say 3 wide?
I was wondering if he's maybe in an all-wheel drive. Like, Carver needs to give up the spec on that car because I think he has dumbfounded us completely.
That is definitely a 4-wheel drive. Oh, it's gonna be close. Hannon up in third, man. Go on, lads.
He's been holding it up front all race long, doing a sublime job.
I love you, really, man. Just give me some love taps,
you know, mate. I know you're a fan of the F40, so
yeah.
oh, Hannon having a moment.
Oh no. Hannon.
Can Hannon hold on to it?
Nice.
Can he hold on?
Should have dive bombed you there, John.
Can he hold on?
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, just punch me out the way. Why not? Should have.
Multiple Megs, thank you so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a nice day so far. Yeah, that golf looked relatively strong. Almost getting a sub 2 minute there.
Look at that, like this. Like, look at the cars he was racing against. He was up against some seriously good cars, and Carver held his own completely.
Yeah, man.
Absolute meme. Absolute meme. Personally, I think it's Carver that really should be the streamer, not us. He's the one people need to watch.
Mate. Mate. A Carver takeover of the lobby, imagine. The scenes. The crowd's gone wild.
The memes.
People would need eye bleach if they watch my gameplay. I wouldn't be able to say that, to be honest. Like, I think your point of view would be interesting, if I would say. But yeah, man, swiftly moving on to, of course, I mean, we need to race this at least once every time S-Class comes up. It's written in the books, man. Watkins, full out. Watkins full out.
Full alt. Okay. I'll tell you what, this F40 could have probably rocked it around here as well. Nice car. I think it's Hydra who tuned this one, so it's, you know, a little bit slippy without TCS, but overall felt really nice. Very nice.
Yeah, therefore. Chunk of community races going on this weekend. Since, like, obviously, you know, this will be the last camp weekend that, you know, people will be bashing FH4 before the 5th one comes out. So, we've got a chunk of races going on that side. And quite curious to see how it all goes down. Okay, Gilmes, no worries, man. Pleasure having you here today for embracing us with your presence. And, yeah, man, hopefully enjoy the rest of your week, mate.
Right, I'm wondering, do we go back to the D-type, the very car we started off with for the nights, or take it in a different direction? Or maybe we just, you know, we team up with Bokia, we make a little Celine party.
That's every 6 to this thing, because he's choosing his car again. I don't know what he's going to go with this time.
I like to think he's just going to go, like, for the exact same Celine build, he's just going for a different livery. That's what I'm hoping.
I imagine.
Oh,
which car should go in
Tab
that?
telling me to get in the BBLM. That's cheeky. That's very cheeky. That's too cheeky. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. But let's sit. I'll tell you what. I'll sit back. We'll see what everyone else is taking. I think Drakir's got a BBLM. Yeah, he's got my BBLM. Oh, that is tempting.
I'm looking at a car here, John, and I don't know how it's going to be. Maserati MC12.
Oh, go on. We've seen Slaps Rocket. I think you'll do fine. 44's in it, that's for sure. Depends on the build, I suppose. Is it one that's like 6.3 handling? 6.4?
6.3,
yeah. It should
yeah.
be fine. Should be absolutely dandy.
I think Scrabbles will try to bait you, got that Jaguar again. John.
The Jag, yeah. The Jag.
The Jag.
Yeah, I'll let the people in my chat decide. So Tab's already voted on a BBLM. Normal Pigeon says I should get a Golf. you see, this is the influence of karma. This is what he does. Alright, so I'm thinking either Noble, D-Type, Celine S7, or the BBLM. I feel like it's just not fair to take the BBLM because it's a wicked car.
Try the Noble. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's a 6.6 handling one, so I know it shouldn't be the fastest version for this layout anyway, but should be a laugh.
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever makes me feel like Tab is here. You know, like the Noble's definitely a car I associate with Tab.
Yeah, give it a whiz, mate. See how it goes.
Give it a whiz, Sam.
Give it a whirl.
Give it a whiz. Look at that. Look at that.
Here
we go. Drove in his tune and it just summoned him to the game. We'll take that. Will Hydra in the house. Hope Hydra's doing well. He's not been on Forza for a long time, but he has been absolutely rocking it on Assetto Corsa Competizione.
Yeah,
getting involved in lots of esports competitions, not messing around.
Yeah, man. I'm curious to see what car he actually picks. Yeah, I know that Hydra's got some interesting S-Class cars in his garage. I think the one that sticks out to me always is that
V8 Supercar?
The Formula Drift one he drove.
V8 Supercar by any chance?
No, it was the Formula Drift car round in the
right.
GP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
yellow
remember
one.
that race. Yeah. He done a really good job.
Oh, that's the one that always
He done
sticks
an
out.
amazing job of like holding up the pack in that.
No, Rock, that's a R900 car, you need to pick something else. That's R900, mate, pick something else, please. I'll be forced to.
Rock, let's keep it fair.
class.
Keep it fair.
Yeah, the Formula Drift cars are pretty nuts if you tune them right. I mean, can't relate though, since I've never driven a power drift car on this game. Done it in Horizon plenty. It's relatively tough. Just waiting for Hydra to finalise his choice, then we should be ready to go. He's delivering in his boxer tricks. Maloo's a Aussie classic. There we go, man. Love to see it. Oh, we did bring out a V8 supercar just then.
I remember it's the V8 supercar that he brought out when he volunteered as a backup for for our first ever Forza race. There you go. So he's readied up with it. See, this is what I think of him. This is what I think of Hydra when it comes to our lobbies. The V8 supercar.
Oh.
I remember him once rocking it around Silverstone, and he actually managed to do 203s in it, I think. And we're just like, eh.
Yeah, I was up against him, I think.
You were
I
in
was
a
like, I was in the
Ferrari
Enzo.
Enzo.
Yeah, that Enzo was a bit crap. We're on the front row, so yeah. Gonna wait because I can't be bothered racing from the front. Apart from pulled twice today.
Nova Honey, I think you should slow down when someone's starting to go sideways in front of you. Just saying.
Scribbles is fun.
Oh, sorry, King Killer.
This is exactly what I want to be.
Go on, Hydra.
But John in front and the V8 supercar up ahead as well.
Go on, Hydra. Look at that. He's got the top end. He has got the top end.
How am I passing you? I don't know. I thought that level was meant to be quicker.
Yeah, but
in the straight than this.
yeah, but I've got 6.6 handling. I know it's among one of the slower
right.
builds. Honestly, I'd say this build is actually only good round something kind of like Maple Valley. Definitely not up to par with the likes of a Lee Campbell 6.4 handling.
It's there.
Oh, hey Toga, how's it going, man? Yeah, sorry about the difference in time zones. Things are going to change a little bit for us guys in the UK as well soon. British summertime will be gone very soon. Yeah, what horsepower has this car got? This has got about 540 horsepower.
See if we can bring Hydra along with the ride. I don't even know if we'll make up more positions considering the car we're in, but anything's possible. Sim twitch, had a bit of a sim twitch of his own. Right, I didn't like the sight of that. A battle pack up ahead, Bo getting first, so that's that. Position sealed almost.
Go on, Hydra. You hold on to that top 10. You deserve it.
Just give him an extra horsepower just for being in the V8 supercar.
Oh, I just realised that Simtwitch, he's in a Noble too. Nice, got a little Noble party going on.
Bit of a shame though that those V8 supercars aren't a little bit stronger, but Hydra making them look godlike. Well, not godlike, but
It makes them look competitive.
Really solid. Yeah.
It actually makes them look like it's worth a shout when, really. No, I'm not. It's just Hydra. Oh, jeez, terrible braking. Yeah, I like to think that Tab has got the Nobles pretty much nailed down. I know he's got multiple tunes for these. And I think overall it is pretty much the 6.4 handling one that's overall the best. Oh, sorry, St. George.
Oh, yeah, here comes Starkey, man. Oh, Starkey, how we doing? Oh, what happened to you, Scribbles? Sorry, Cartsy. My bad. Oh shit, so I can't see.
Oh, cut.
That was more my fault there,
I think
to
Cutsy
be
had a
honest.
lot of speed scrapped off there. Yeah.
Should have lifted off a little bit. I think my boost might have put him in the back of Storm. I'm shaping up to be a great battle as well. Ah. Was not paying attention. I thought that Viper would have been so much quicker through the spins. I was kind of like subconscious going flat through it anyway. Yeah, the one make you miss, Starkey.
Hope Starchy's doing well. Hope he's been having a good evening. Surely been missed from today's antics.
That he has. What's that orange ocean?
Oh no. Oh, you hate to see that on the last lap. Just on the Sintwitch through the S-bends. And I just got back in the supercar. He's got back.
yeah, appearing to be really solid in this track, surprisingly so.
Have we got enough time to catch up to Hydra? He's being caught up with Kartsy and the Viper. It's giving us a chance to edge closer.
Oh, close to 43, but not close enough.
Come on! Oh, Hydra done it. Hydra beat me in a supercar, guys. He beat a genuine supercar.
Well done, Hydra.
He showed me how it's done. I'm gonna retire now.
Hang out your controller.
Just
man.
done.
Call it a
Completely
quits.
done.
Yeah, man. We've been built up to be a good race, but you know, obviously I got a bit of a chance, and I didn't realise that the Viper and Co would back off a little bit, because I know that Viper's solid in the bends. So, but good race regardless. I was calling it for one more, but I don't know. Should it's up to you, John. Like, what do you feel? Like
I'll be honest, I do actually feel a bit maxed out. I don't think I can put another race in tonight, but completely understand if you guys do. I'll sit it out.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it either, but Starky's in his Bentley. The memes.
I hope it's one with drag tyres.
We've already done with America Starkey. That's out of stock. No. I'll tell you what. I think that's me done for today as well. Well, I'll leave you guys wanting more. You don't tell me what to do, I tell you what to do. You know, Scribbles, laying the law down.
Look at these guys.
Tick switches. I mean, you guys can just stay in, right? You guys can continue on your own. I mean, I'm not bothered. Like, I mean, we can just
don't rely on us guys. Like, we can jump out the lobby, and then you guys, you know, you can keep on racing for the whole night. It's all good. It's all good. That's part of what we're doing. Trying to build this community, keep it going. So, yeah, don't feel like the night has to end on our accord.
Pretty much so. But we've had another solid night of racing. Once again, you know, first time that both of us have been online in 3 or 4 weeks, which is nice to see. We're back as a duo again, which is nice. Some solid racing as well. S-Class to kind of go alongside that as well. John, what was your main highlights from today?
Oh, I think there were some great moments, but I think in particular there's quite a lot of fun to be had around Indy GP. That's for sure. I think Indy GP just it had a bit of it all. And although I love to beat you whenever I get that rare opportunity. Yeah, can't help but admit like I do enjoy watching you just do a Rossi and like go up the order, especially in a Zagato of all things. I don't even like the car, but it's just I find it so synonymous with you that that's my highlight easily. Yeah, man, a lot of great highlights tonight. One of them in particular, just Carver highlighting that as well for his own glory in the Golf R, man. Really good stuff. Solid car around Nurburgring Grand Prix, amongst other tracks today as well. Another great stream. If you guys aren't already following the Twitch channel, please be sure to do so. That way you'll be kept up to date with streams going on. 2 over the weekend. The last Horizon 4 stream on Saturday, and FM7 GT on the Sunday, and also over on John's side he may be having some videos coming out soon as well, so drop a sub on John's side of things, man, to keep informed of when he does a video. It'd be class.
We do also have a Discord channel as well, where we can talk about anything from FM7 tips and tricks. If you are looking for, advice, if you are a new start or just want to get better, and also general conversation as well to go alongside that. But yeah, guys, thank you for popping along as always, either in chat or in the lobby. Great numbers tonight in terms of viewers and also people participating in the lobby as well. S-Class does not fail to provide you guys with action. But until then, guys, great stream as ever. Thank you very much for popping along, and hopefully I'll see you guys again at some point later this week or next week for the next open lobby. Until then, see you guys.
Take care. Bye bye.